I just found out my husband cheated on me before our wedding, and he fathered a child. Am I the a-hole for wanting to walk away from my marriage and the child we were raising after finding out the child is biologically my husband's?
Huh? What?
Am I the a-hole for wanting to walk away from my... You're going to understand more when I read it.
Yeah. It's just confusing. It's either your kid's your husband. Gotcha.
That was a close one.
There's a lot to this, and it's all newly revealed to me. So I'm still processing, and I'm sure I'll be all over the place. I'm so angry about this.
Can't wait to hear that.
Are you about to? My husband's sister... Okay, you gotta keep track of all this, right?
It's hard.
My husband's sister adopted a child 4 years ago. She had talked before about being a single mom by choice, and when her friend had a child she didn't want to raise, she said it made sense to step in and offer to become the baby's mom. Everyone was supportive and welcomed the child into the family.
I'm following.
2.5 years ago, my husband's sister was diagnosed with MS. She unfortunately declined rapidly and asked us to take in her child, and we agreed. That's a big ask.
It is a big ask.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
It's a big what? We had not yet had children of our own at this point, which made it easier. We made sure she still spent time with her child, and she asked that we continue raising the child. And I'm saying the child to keep anonymity. No matter how bad she gets, if she dies, we agreed. My husband never acted weird about the child, never acted like he had some secret. He acted like an uncle willing to step in and raise his child's sister. Raise his child's sister. Raise his child's sister. Recently, his sister confessed to me that my husband was the biological father of this child. She said my husband and her best friend used to hook up occasionally, and he did it again right before we got married.
Oh man, so there's cheating involved?
Oh, there always is.
Oh man.
And this child is the result of his infidelity. I was sick. She told me she couldn't keep lying to me because eventually it would come out, and she wanted to minimize the damage. I'd say too late.
Yeah, I think that's a little too late.
I confronted my husband and he denied it, so I asked him to do a DNA test. Is it possible, and I know we're going to find out, but is it possible like he didn't know? Because just because the sister knew, because that was her best friend or good friend, they may have known. But then the husband should have had an idea that it was a possibility.
Yeah, it might be if he does the math.
And he's a cheater, so no.
Yeah,
I was going to give him maybe a pass for a second, but no. He's the father. There's no doubt. DNA confirmed. He's the biological father.
I wonder if he looked a little bit like the kid.
He told me nothing happened since we were married. Oh, so that's
great
fine.
then.
And he loves me, and he's sorry for what he did. He said it was a drunk night before our wedding, and he would never do something like that again.
I'm sorry.
Too late, you did it. Then he said he wanted us to be a family and offered to adopt his child and raise them as our own. He told me this doesn't have to end us. Of course it doesn't have to. That's very easy for him to say. He's not the one that's been betrayed and lied to for years.
Jeez.
I left the house and have been staying with my sister since the DNA results. I'm disgusted and I don't want to sign up for this. I know the baby is innocent, but I now can only see what my husband did, and I cannot imagine raising them and acting like their mom and keeping my husband in my life. That's very, very fair.
Yeah.
Not detecting no? Not fair?
Well, how long has the kid been in their custody?
Well, it says 2.5 years ago my husband's sister was diagnosed with MS and unfortunately declined rapidly and asked us to take her child. No more than 2.5 years.
I'd say 2 years spent with like a baby. You create bonds. Like, I can understand being disgusted by your husband, but...
Yeah, but how would that look? You adopt with the intention of already not being together and raising that child like shared custody?
Yeah, well, I guess it's not like you thought it was your kid from the get-go.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
My husband's sister has reached out to apologize multiple times, and she told the rest of their family the truth also. My husband's parents have tried to contact me to get me back to my husband. I mean, the whole family getting involved in getting me back together is not going to work. Apply enough pressure and they'll come back.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
They've told me I have a family now and I can't leave, and especially not with their daughter unable to raise this baby again. Oh yes, guilting her.
Oh my goodness.
I had to block them because their messages were blaming and shaming me more and more for not agreeing to marriage counseling and moving forward as a family. I don't see a way back from this, but I have been in this child's life since birth and raised them for more than a year and a half. Oh, I guess if we just waited, we would have gotten that answer. I just know I could never be a good mom to them knowing what I know. Am I the a-hole for wanting to divorce and walk away?
No.
It's complicated and it's hard, and I'm sure she's torn. I'm sure she loves this kid. In a way, she's being fairer to the kid, knowing that she thinks she wouldn't be able to raise it as it deserves.
Well, that's the thing. When there's kids in it, it's always more difficult, but I think realistically...
He cheated!
And I feel really sorry for the kid, because I was going to say the kid's like the innocent party, but the wife's the innocent party too. I do not think you're the a-hole at all. She probably has so much to process herself. Should we look at the comments? I can't imagine how you feel right now. Just the utter betrayal and them all expecting you to be fine with it is all insane.
That's the crazy part often, like cheaters.
It's like, oh, just calm down. It's not a big deal. Didn't mean anything by it. I was drunk. I had one kid. One kid with her.
Of course they expect you to just get over it. They're just in it for themselves. That's why they want the marriage to continue. You staying married to their son benefits them. They want to protect their son from consequences. All right, that's it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.